Hello, everyone. I usually say happy Monday, but it's not a Monday today. It's a Wednesday. It has taken me a couple of days to get this video done. I'm sorry if I left some of you hanging. I had my doctor's appointment on Monday, and it wasn't until 4, and I usually do my videos in the mornings. And so then by then I was out of routine and I totally forgot to do it. So I apologize. I also might have a little visitor here. My little 2-year-old has been coming back and forth checking in on me. I've been in my bedroom putting laundry away. So then I thought I should probably do a video. So, hey guys, I am testing out a new eyebrow gel. So it looks a little weird without a full face of makeup, but I think it kind of matches. Yeah, it matches. Yeah, sounds good. I have a tendency to raise this eyebrow. So I've noticed in some of my videos that my eyebrows are uneven. It's because for some reason when I'm thinking, I raise an eyebrow. So you see that? Anyway, I guess I didn't notice until I put brow gel on it. Anyway, that's besides the point. So my doctor's appointment on Monday. I have a kitten playing with plastic. He's very distracting. Okay, Jen, I gotta focus. Whoa! All right, so Monday's appointment. We went through all of my labs and also my ultrasounds, and the ultrasounds look good. They look perfectly normal, so that's good. That's the kitten guys playing. I don't know if you can hear that or not. I just clipped his nails, so he's having a hard time holding on to things. So, the only thing with that set of labs that was questionable was, drum roll please, my estrogen levels. So, to give you an idea, we each get, as females, our estrogen levels fluctuate during a cycle, right? And so, like, if you're about to start your menstruation cycle, your numbers can be between like 100 to 200-ish, somewhere around there. During your luteal phase, which is the phase between ovulation and menstruation, it should be the lowest. So it's like 60, no, lower, even lower than that. I can't remember the exact numbers, but it's low in the 2-number range up till maybe 100-ish, it's lower. And then your biggest, highest numbers should be right before ovulation, because that's what makes you release an egg, right? And so that goes anywhere from 68-ish to like 400 and something. So it's a pretty big range, depending on your own personal ovulation cycles and your own personal estrogen levels. So when they tested my estrogen, I was 425, which is at the tail end of ovulation, like the highest that they've, in the range, the highest point of the range. And I've been stuck there for 3 months with no ovulating. So if you're not familiar with the cycle, when you have your menstruation cycle, your estrogen levels will slowly rise, but they're still pretty low. But then they will spike about 3-ish days before ovulation, and then the highest point of estrogen should be right before ovulation. So right before it releases that egg, because that's what triggers the egg to release, and then progesterone takes over, and then your estrogen dips, and then it stays down for a while, and then it will come up a little bit for you to menstruate, and then it will slowly rise. Okay, so that kind of gives you an idea what your cycle should look like. Mine, I've been spiked at estrogen. Just spike. And it's not going down because there's no progesterone to take over because I'm not ovulating. And so I've just been stuck there. So the doctor had me do lots more labs. I'm like in the hundreds now of the different things they've tested me for, which I think is super great that they're being thorough. I'm very grateful for that. But there has to be a reason why I've been spiking and staying there and nothing else is happening. So I don't know if it's stress, if it's when I threw up my back, I put my body in stress and I kind of got stuck there. I don't know. It could be thyroid issues. There could be little tumors on the adrenal glands, which I'm hoping none of those serious things is what's going on. I don't feel like it's something like that, but who knows? Who knows, right? Or it simply could be my ovaries are in stress, and so they're just pumping out that estrogen. So we're going to do more testing and figure out what the source of that is before I try Clomid, because if you're unfamiliar, Clomid makes you have more estrogen so that you will drop that egg. And so it's like, well, we could try the Clomid route and just flush you with more and get that egg to drop, or figure out what the source of it is. So that's kind of where we're at right now. I have another appointment on Monday to go over the second set of labs that we went through. She's testing testosterone, progesterone, thyroid, all of the different hormones that have different names that I'm unfamiliar with, to kind of see where those numbers are, and then we'll go from there. So she's keeping her fingers crossed that it's an easy fix. I really don't know at this point. All I know is I am so tired of feeling this way. It's been definitely a huge challenge for me. I'm trying not to get emotional. It's making me feel inadequate. It's making me feel depressed, and I'm trying so hard to pull out of it. I think I'm doing pretty good considering the circumstances, but just getting laundry done, or changing a load of laundry, or picking up toys, or making a meal, I am so worn out. I just feel so drained and exhausted, and I'm getting plenty of sleep. My eyes start burning because I'm so tired and I just need to lay down. But, I'm a mom. I'm busy. I have responsibilities. I have children to look after. I can't. And so it's just been definitely a challenge. And, I started this as a weight loss journey, and it's kind of turned into a health journey because I've realized that there's something going on with my body that is halting my weight loss. And actually it's been working against me this whole time. And I believe that everything happens for a reason, and maybe I needed to start this weight loss journey so that I could get whatever's going on with my body taken care of. Everything happens for a reason, and I believe I have more children, and I might have to just kind of put that on the back burner until I can figure this out, which is so hard for me to do because I'm so ready. But, there's also that like fear and confusion of, well, if I'm going to be this tired and worn out, I can't have a newborn baby. That's making me feel even more tired. But then, a part of me is like, well, pregnancy equals progesterone. And I would be happy to be flooded with progesterone at this point. So, there's still so many unknown factors that's going on. So I felt hopeful today, which is good because I've been feeling a little depressed. And I feel hopeful today because I have, she's not a doctor, she's a nurse practitioner, but she gave me an hour of her time and we talked through all of my history, and she's being very thorough. And I'm just grateful that somebody is hearing me out and that we're going to work on this together, and we're going to figure this out. And she's going to help me on this journey with my health and also my journey of having another baby. And it's going to be okay. I've been feeling very hopeful today. yes, I woke up super drowsy and exhausted, but I actually felt okay to start doing laundry and putting laundry away, which is like a huge accomplishment. Um, so I'm feeling hopeful, and I know that everything will be okay. It's just going to be an interesting journey. So, thank you so much for those of you that have been supporting me. My last video, I had received a ton of people reach out to me, and I am so appreciative. I really appreciate it. I've had lots of people give me some advice, reach out with a helping hand. Just telling me that they're here for me and that they're supporting me, and it really has helped, especially with that feeling sad and depressed. So that has really helped tremendously. Thank you so much for your support and your love, and I will update you next week, Monday, what my next set of labs are, and at that point we'll probably have a game plan on what to do next. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.